Hello, everybody. It's late at night. Actually, it's very early in the morning. And I was just sitting out there thinking about the things the Lord showed me in my life. And I wanted to share something that I saw when I was in my late 20s, I believe it was, maybe early 30s. Um, I was standing on Route 50 by Old Mill Bottom Road. And this is normally the part that I leave out when I tell people what I experienced that day. But right before the major accident scene on the highway, which there's no longer a stoplight there now, it just cuts straight through to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, I saw a Mennonite car coming westbound on Route 50. And over that car, because I was standing there working for my dad, we were going to put up tents over at Sandy Point State Park for the Waterman's or Waterfowl Festival, I believe it was. But the Mennonite car was heading westbound, and over the car was a ball of light. And it was following the car, and of course I rubbed my eyes and I said, did I really see that? And the car went down the highway. Well, a split second opposite coming in the opposite direction was a couple elderly people in a sedan that decided to try to make a left-hand turn at the stoplight. And the problem was the traffic was doing probably over 60 miles an hour at that time, and I believe it was a van, a U-Haul sized truck. No, it was a station wagon, a van, a U-Haul sized truck. I think after that, there was a tractor trailer that slammed into the back of the U-Haul. So there was a chain reaction, and the gas tanks, of course, popped off the 18-wheeler and bounced around on the highway. And I went over to the payphone at that time that was there in the corner of Old Mill Bottom Road, and I made a call to 911. And being with my Coast Guard background, I didn't panic. I was very clear and decisive of what I saw, and the 911 operator asked me what I needed. And I said, well, you better get something down here because there's auto parts all over the highway. And the police chief broke in and he said, we'll take care of it. And I think it was a DNR police officer showed up on the scene. But to my knowledge, nobody was hurt in that eastbound traffic accident of multi-car pileup, despite the impact. And I'm sure I prayed. And then right after I saw the first responders get there, the company truck pulled over the side of the road and picked me up, and off to work I went. So this is just a little snapshot that I believe the Lord gave me into seeing the realities of the spiritual realm, which the Bible teaches is all around us, but we're not cognizant of it. We're not aware of it. We don't think about it. And I believe this was a thing where God was building my faith to show me that, He is with His people. He is in control, and how real the spiritual war is. And I have to say, by God's grace, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think anybody was even seriously hurt in that accident that day. But needless to say, I don't usually share the first part of that, of what I saw with my own eyes in the spiritual dimension with most people, because most people don't believe in a spiritual dimension. It goes beyond the natural. But for us Christians, it's important to realize that we do live in a spiritually active world, and that we have to have faith, and God builds our faith. We live from faith to faith in the power that is ours through the atonement on the cross of the Lord Jesus Christ. So this is just a little clip that I wanted to do tonight about this automotive accident that I saw over 20 years ago, probably close to 30. God bless you. And remember, the Lord is in control of everything, and He's always with you, and He'll never forsake you if you're truly His. Good night.